Hello and welcome to today's workout. We are going to be doing several compound exercises today, which will be focused on our glutes, our quads, and our hamstrings. This first exercise is a goblet squat, and the key things to remember here is to keep your core braced and your torso upright. You want to imagine spreading the floor with your feet. Don't let your knees cave in, and make sure you are distributing your weight evenly throughout your entire foot. Here I did 3 sets of 10 reps. So following the goblet squats, I'm moving into a dumbbell glute bridge. Here I'm setting up, you want your feet to be close enough to your body that you will be able to touch the heels of your feet with the tips of your fingers. And then as you're going up, you only go as high as you can go without arching your lower back, and your core will stay braced throughout this entire movement as well. You can tuck your chin to your chest if that helps to be able to feel your glutes engage more. And if your foot is under your knee, you'll feel it more in your glutes, versus if your feet are further out, you'll start to feel it more in your hamstrings. With this one, I performed 3 sets of 15 reps. And then I ended up supersetting it with my feet completely touching together and my knees flared out. And I did another 15 reps, but that one, I didn't record that set. Our third exercise is going to be alternating lateral lunges. Lateral lunges are a great exercise to add into your routine because we tend to move in a frontal plane most of the time. We're generally just going forward or back. We rarely go side to side. So incorporating a lateral exercise into your routine is definitely going to be beneficial. Again, we are keeping our core braced throughout the entire movement, and we are not letting our knees cave inward throughout any portion of this exercise. I am performing 3 sets again with 10 reps on either leg, which makes a total of 20 reps. Now we're going to move into some RDLs with dumbbells. Now you want to make sure that you keep your core braced. It protects your spine. And you want to sit your hips back as far as you can. You want to imagine trying to touch the back wall with your glutes. And you only want to go down as far as you can without your back rounding. And you want to feel a good stretch in your hamstrings. And then you're going to use your hamstrings and your glutes to pull yourself back up. Here I did 3 sets of 10 reps. Alright, moving on to our last weighted exercise, we're going to do reverse lunges. Here I'm starting on my weaker side. Anytime I'm doing a unilateral movement, I like to start on my weaker side just to make sure that I have plenty of strength and endurance left in the tank. A good thing to keep in mind is anytime you're doing any sort of lunge or split squat, Bulgarian split squat, any type of unilateral movement like that, if you're leaning forward, you're gonna hit your glutes more. And then if your torso is more upright, you'll be hitting more of your quads. Both muscle groups will be working throughout the entire movement regardless, but your torso placement will put an emphasis on one muscle over the other more so. Again, on this one is 3 sets, and I did 8 reps on either side. So to finish off my workout, I did 4 exercises back to back with no rest with this band. The first one is these kickbacks. Notice my foot is slightly externally rotated. This will help to hit the upper portion of your glute, like your glute medius. And this muscle is what's in charge of giving you that more rounded appearance on the side of the glute muscle. So here I am doing 15 reps on both sides with one set. And I'm moving straight into banded lateral steps. I am keeping a slight bend in my knee, but I'm not squatting down. I'm staying more upright with my torso forward. This will help to target those side glute muscles better than if you were to squat down. And I'm doing 20 total, one set of 20, 10 steps each side. Third exercise will be internal banded rotations. This exercise hits a spot in my glutes that no other exercise hits, so I highly recommend trying this one out. I believe I did one set of 20 reps on this one. And the last exercise of the burnout is banded fire hydrants. I did 20 reps on both sides, one set, and make sure you're only going as high as you can go without overly arching your back and leaning to one side very heavily. And that's the end of this workout and the end of this video. I very much appreciate you taking the time to watch it, and I really hope that you enjoyed this workout. And if you're interested in more home workout ideas, you can head to my channel. I try to post fairly often on there workouts that can be done at home. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.